I mean, I love, quite honestly, the first episode when she comes down and she's emotional in the kitchen and that he's comforting her. I think that's a beautiful moment and a beautiful scene between the two of us.
What can you tell us about this season?
More of Beth and I, married, obviously. Some pretty amazing stuff cowboy wise. We get to do a lot of, the actors and I got to do a lot of stuff that we've never been able to do before. I think we've earned the trust of Taylor, and he's allowed us to go and really cowboy for the first time, So that's been really cool. And then, I think, Rip being kind of thrusted into being the foreman without John around is a new experience for the character as well.
Definitely. Well, now that Rip is married, how do you think that's going to affect his decisions going forward?
I don't think it'll affect, anything when it comes to decision making. I mean, he's still, he still listens to John. He's his boss, but at the same time too, John has put a lot of responsibility on him this year.
What do you think it is about Rip and Beth's love story that resonates so well with fans?
Probably because they're imperfect, and I think Taylor does a great job of putting that, on paper, and then Kelly and I take it and we put our spin on it. And, where there's moments that maybe, there would be anger, there's love instead. And, there's a lot of levels to the characters that Kelly and I've just, found throughout the years. And I think it's wonderful that people actually still care about the two of them the way they do.
In the premiere episode, we see a young Rip predict that one day he'll be the top hand at the ranch. I wanted to know, what do you hope Rip's legacy will be?
God, I don't know. We'll have to see. There's many more years to go, so we'll see. But I don't even know if Taylor has the answer to that.
I want to know, how do you get into the mindset to portray Rip? Like, what qualities do you share with him? How do you differ?
We're completely opposite, but I think, going and spending time with Taylor, getting on back on a horse in Texas, usually, it just starts to bleed into Rip a little bit, and talking with them and kind of sparking, the creative conversation again about the year, and usually being away from the family for, months at a time too, and just being focused on the journey of that year and the character.
Got it. And then my last question is going to be, are there any standout scenes from this season that you can tease?
I love, quite honestly, the first episode when she comes down and she's emotional in the kitchen and that he's comforting her. I think that's a beautiful moment and a beautiful scene between the two of us.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.